So far, we have seen what lists are, how to iterate over them, apply some aggregate functions like length. And then we have seen how to merge and index lists. Now we are going to talk about manipulating lists. What do I mean by manipulating a list? Let's see. When you have a list, say we have a list of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to change this list somehow. What are some of the change operations? We have already seen some. Merging, appending are also examples of list manipulation. For example, we want to add one more element. So this is add or append. And say we want to remove an element like so. So this is called removing an element. Say between 1 and 2, we want to insert a new element, say 6. This is called insert. Sometimes we might want to change some of the elements. Say we want to change this element 5 to 6. So this is called change. So you can change elements in the list, you can remove elements, you can insert elements, you can append elements. And of course, finally, we can clear all the elements in the list. We can say remove all the elements, and that is called clear. Basically remove all the elements. Right? So we have seen some of them already, but we are going to go through all these elements as part of manipulating the lists section. Okay, manipulate lists, and then we're going to go through each of these examples. And they look really easy. So 1, 3, 7, and 9. Between 3 and 7, we want to insert a 5. Right? How do you do that? Insert. And the way to do it, the insert has two parameters. The index at which we need to insert the number or element, and this is the actual element. So we need to give two instructions. One is the index at which this insertion needs to happen, and the second is the actual element that needs to be inserted. So that's how you insert elements into the list. Insert, index, and then element. All right, how to change elements in a list. Now we have already seen this when we talked about the grades program. So to change an element, all you have to say is specify the index. So we want to change the third element 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Basically the fourth element. So provide the index here and then just say equals whatever value we want. The next thing is pop elements from a list. So you want to pop the second element or the third element, let's say. So the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So when you say pop of 2, this element, the 5, is gone. So 13579 becomes 1379. Now, an interesting side effect is if you don't specify the index, if you just say pop, the last element is popped out. So if you have 13579, 5 elements, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and if you say pop, this element is gone. So that's pop. Next we have remove. Now pop goes by index. So you want to remove the third element or the fifth element. You specify the position. Remove goes by the actual value. Say you don't know which index 9, the number 9 is in this list, but you just want to remove 9. That's when you use the remove function. You say remove of the particular element. You don't have to specify the index, and that element is out. So that's the difference between remove versus pop. Pop goes by index. Remove goes by value. Either functions have their uses. How about clearing the entire list? You want to clear all the elements in the list, right? You just use the clear function. And after that, all the elements in the list are gone. Okay, let's practice them in the system. We start with the insert function. Say we have 5 elements in the list. We want to insert a number between 3 and 4. Let's say we want to insert 6 between 3 and 4. So numbers dot insert. At what position do we want to insert? Now we want to insert a 6 between 3 and 4. So when you insert a 6 between 3 and 4, what happens? So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to do something between 3 and 4, right? So if you insert a 6 here, what would be the index? The new index for 6 would be 3. So essentially, at the end of this insertion, what would be the index of 6? It would be 3, right? So you say insert index 3 and the number 6, right? Now let's see what the numbers list is. So 6 is inserted between 3 and 4. Okay, the next thing is to change elements. So we have already seen this. It's really simple. Say for example, we want to change the number 5 to 7. Okay, so how would you do that? The index is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the index for 5 is 5. And we want to change it to 7. Okay. Right? So 5 is changed to 7. Right? So that's changing an element in a list. How about popping elements from a list? If you don't specify an index, the last element would be popped out. Right? So let's try that. So number 7 is popped out and the rest of the elements remain. However, if you want to pop out a specific element, say you want to pop out the element 6 from this list. Now what is the index of element 6? 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? The third element. So you say numbers dot pop of 3, right? And what is numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. That element between 3 and 4 is gone. So that's how you pop either the last element or an element at a particular index. How do you remove elements from a list? Let's start here. So numbers dot remove. Say we want to remove the element 4 from this list. So you say remove 4, right? So what is numbers? See, 1, 2, 3 and 5, 4 is gone. So that's how you remove a particular element from the list where you don't specify the element to be removed based on the index. Instead, you specify it based on the value. Finally, how do you clear lists? Well, there's a big list and you want to clear all the elements in the list. Simple, use the clear function. Say we have this list and we want to clear all the elements. Numbers dot clear. What is numbers now? Blank. It's a blank list. So that's how you clear elements from the list.